Hello VIPKid teacher friends. My name is Teacher Tim and I'm also known as Online Teacher Dude on YouTube, and if you're just stopping by this because the title caught your eye, welcome. If you are coming back to my channel, thank you so much. First of all, if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button. I make weekly videos about VIPKid, online teaching, hiring help videos, strategies just to become a better VIPKid teacher, and just anything that kind of comes to my mind when I'm sitting down in front of the camera. Really excited to bring you this video to talk about parent followers. But before we talk about that, I have a lot of information in my About section under this video. You will find my website, VIPKidBootcamp.com. You will find information about how to add me as a referral teacher or a hiring coach, someone who can guide you through the process. I have exclusive videos and guides and supplemental materials for your mock classes. I do weekly Zoom trainings on my Facebook group, which is VIPKid Hiring Bootcamp. All that information is below. My email address if you just want to ask a question. Leave a comment if you're wondering more about parent followers after this video. So let's get into it. What are parent followers? So many people talk about, oh, how many followers do you have? Or how many parents are following your profile? Most people actually don't even know what that is or where to find out how many parents are following them. And most people don't really know whether it matters. So I'm going to break that down to you today, and I'm going to give you one tip to increase your parent followers, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about them at the end of this video. So first you're going to need your phone. You are going to need to open up your application, your VIPKid app. You're going to click on the account icon. Once you click on the account icon, you are going to see your photo up at the top with a flower underneath. So that flower is your followers. The number next to the flowers are how many followers you have. Maybe you had no idea what that meant. I sure didn't when I started. Next to that, there's a little circle, and that is a token circle, and that's how many tokens you have. All the followers means is that that's how many parents have followed you. So think about it like Instagram, and when you follow someone on Instagram or you follow someone on Facebook, they've just clicked a button that says follow, and that means that your profile is one that they're able to access quicker and receive possibly notifications on when you open up your schedule, and those kinds of things. So my following has really increased over the year and a half that I've been with VIPKid. I probably got a real surge of followers when I first opened up my schedule. I noticed that number was climbing, into the hundreds within the first couple of months, and then it kind of plateaued a little bit, and then I would add a little bit more as time went on. And slowly over the last year and a half, I've accumulated, I guess, 1,699 followers. So the reason why I have found it beneficial to know that my followers are growing is because I recently moved to teaching short notice. And so I think that the more eyeballs that are on your profile, the more likely you are to get booked in those short notice slots. That's just my personal opinion. That is not research-based or anything, but I am able to teach short notice all the time without any difficulties. As well, even if you're not teaching short notice and you're just doing normal bookings during the frenzy on Mondays, then of course the more eyeballs on your profile, the better. Some people get really discouraged when they see that number is not growing, or maybe they're stuck at 65 followers for 6 months. So I want to give you my number one tip if you want to kind of reboot your profile and increase that number potentially, is you're probably already thinking it. You need to revamp your profile. So I strongly suggest that, let's say you've been with the company for 3 to 6 months, maybe you've seen a bit of stagnation with your bookings. Let's just completely overhaul it. Let's improve your photos. Let's switch up your video. Let's maybe add some things to your video that are new and fresh that weren't in your first video when you first got hired. Oftentimes people make that video in a bit of a rush because they've signed their contract and they just want to get teaching, and so that video is kind of like, okay, I've got to make that video and upload it really quickly, and then let's get teaching. And sometimes it works, but I definitely suggest revamping your profile, redoing your bio, and just thinking about how can you make all those aspects of your profile that much better. I do believe if you do that, you may see an increase in your followers. Do I think followers matter? No, I really don't. I just finished telling you that they're great for bookings and they're great for teaching short notice, and that is all true. But if you get stuck and hung up on how many followers you have, then you're going to get really discouraged, which is then going to turn into your attitude toward teaching and your attitude towards bookings and parents. So my biggest suggestion is ignore that number. Don't let it dictate who you are. You are not 67 followers. You are not 320 followers. Your value and your worth as a teacher with VIPKid is way more than the number of parents that are following you. So my suggestion is keep giving good classes, keep being consistent in your schedule and opening those classes, accept priority bookings from your regulars, and give great feedback as well at the end. And parents are going to like you whether they follow you or not. They're going to keep coming back for more bookings. So that's all I wanted to say about followers. If you have any questions about that, please leave some comments below, and I would love to answer them for you. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.